huge lightning bolt that just hit apparently right outside the... I really need to get a surge protector. So a big lightning bolt just landed right near my apartment and it knocked out all the power of the building, which caused my machine to restart, unfortunately. Luckily I didn't fry my machine. I really need to get some sort of a better power backup. Florida power is the worst, man.
Yeah, I recently got one, but I haven't had a chance to use it, thankfully, I guess.
You know, it's just a Florida thing. Like in Chicago, my power would hardly ever go out. But here, it just seems to go out like literally like, 2-3 times a week.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's the power here is really bad. I mean, it's just all it takes is like a little bit of wind and rain for these power lines to. Actually, I'm pretty sure that it fried like 3 of my guitar pedals too, because I had them plugged into a.
That sucks.
Yeah, I had them plugged into a pedal board, and they were plugged into the wall, and they've been plugged into the wall for like a week. And one day I came home and I had tried to use them in like a week or two, so I don't really use pedals a lot. I try to just go straight to the amp, and so I tried to use them. One was dead. Okay, I went to the next one. It was dead. Went to the next one. It was dead. All 3 of them were dead. I just ended up throwing them out. I mean, I probably could have. I could have tried to get them fixed, which now I wish I would have, because those pedals. This was years and years ago. Those pedals have just skyrocketed. Like, you used to be able to get those pedals for like $80, $90. Now they're up around 150. So.
Wow.
Yeah. Just like guitars too. Guitars have kind of skyrocketed as well. Okay. Heal Ursa the Mauler. Guess we can do that. I never do the... I hate doing that Milenis. Twisted Hatred. I don't feel like running in that cave.
How may I help? Farewell.
Alright, I have some level 60 items I don't want. 62. It's not going to let me mail any of these. Let's see if I can mail that Soulbound item. Nope. Yeah. It used to let you do Soulbound. I don't know if it was just like a bug or something. It's main hand only, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. One hand. It is like the slowest one-hand sword in the game. Look at this. 3.0 attack speed on a one-hand weapon.
Oh, wow.
That is...
That's crazy. I've never seen one that slow for a one-hand.
It actually also sheathes on your back, which is also a very, very, very rare in vanilla WoW anyway. So it's rare in 2 aspects. 1, it sheathes on your back, and 2, it's 3.0 attack speed. Good for rogues. Rogue main hand would be good. Alright, we got a whole 9 minutes before the server restarts. Oh man, what's with all the... There's no server buffs. What's going on?
What?
There's no, like, server buffs. I'm not... Is it... Maybe it's that... Is it a Resolute thing where you don't get the server buffs?
You don't see them until 10.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
You get past 10 so fast, you don't care.
I never even noticed. Yeah, it's like you just forgot about that. I love it when the mount turns orange. I just love this color. Oh, they still haven't updated my my sun cleric. There's an ability the Sun Cleric has that transforms her into a Valkyrie, which makes her super tanky. And right now you can't use it. It's in my spellbook, but I can't use it. It just says it's a passive ability, but it's not supposed to be a passive ability. It's supposed to be an ability you click, and it transforms you into a Valkyrie. And I submitted, I posted on the Discord and told them, and they said, yeah, it's going to get fixed in the next patch. But that was like 3 or 4 days ago, and they still haven't fixed it. So I don't know when this next patch is going to be. But
I'm curious what they mean by next patch. Are they talking like minor or major or what?
it must be a major one because they've done lots of little fixes here and there. Because they've restarted the server for fixes, so you would think would be a minor patch, right? So there must be some sort of like major patch they're talking about. So we'll see. These guys are level 9, and they're doing magic. This could hurt. And they enrage. Oh man. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh man, I just wish I had like overpower or something. Of course, my skill the way it is now, I probably wouldn't proc very often. Maybe it would. Oh, lightning mastery. Zalston likes his chain lightning. That chain lightning skill is awesome. If you could like use some REs to increase the damage by chain lightning, and then get a group of like,
I've seen some really strong builds, like even without having a whole lot of extra gear. I've seen some people do like 4 or 5k DPS, but it's all burst. Like once they run out, they're just going to go down pretty quick.
Yeah. Oh, I can tell you you could do an arcane missile build because it hits very hard. But again, it is dependent on mana, and you will run out of mana eventually.
Yeah, that too.
Like I can usually kill like 3, 4 mobs in a row, but then usually and I have like I put as many talents into like mana, like extra spirit and extra mana regen that I could find, or mana regen continuing while casting and. Oh jeez, just stop giving me these stupid pouches.
The bags?
Yeah, I'm getting them like seems like every mob I kill is dropping a pouch, like a little leather pouch. Four minutes.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Shit. I'm just gonna have to make some of these lower level bandages, even though it's only 1 level until I can use these.
That 1 level could be a little bit though.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and make the lowest level bandage. Just make like, I don't know, 7 of them.
Hey, you're probably not that far from leveling up, yeah?
Yeah, just 5 bars. Ooh, I might have pulled Ursel. I did. Yeah, I pulled 2 mobs. Alright, this ought to be interesting.
Lovely.
Oh shit. This is gonna get ugly.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I had to pop a potion.
Lovely.
Ooh, that thunderclap took him out. Alright, Ursula Mauler is dead. Tyrande knows not how to run this people. I have vision that she lacks. "3 minutes on reboot. Restart." Alright, let's see if I can get back to town in 3 minutes. That's what my mount sounds like when I mount up. He's like, wait, so I can do it. No, not really. Not really.
Somewhat close.
My throat's a little sore. I probably could do a better job. Let's see. We go talk to Denelin. Yeah, this is pretty much my favorite mount right now. This chaotic rune saber. Just his running animation is really smooth, and he's got a cool seat and changes colors. He's a cool mount. And when he jumps, he's got wings. No, you just Celestial Focus sounds awesome. So Zolson's on Zolson, which means that's his level 70, right? Let's see. Yeah, that's his level 70. Yeah, so and probably what? I don't know how long the other video was because it got killed when the machine restarted. But I bet I've played at least 2 hours, and I'm level 9. Probably, let's see what the slash plate is. Well, it won't show, will it? Damn.
It shows slash paid, but for the entire time.
Yeah, the entire time. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I bet I've probably got about... Yeah.
Of when I started, I was about 3 days, 19 hours, and I'm currently at 4 days, 9 hours. So I've put in almost a day, and I'm 21.
Okay. Usually I can get to 20. Usually for me, like 20 is going to be like, you know, like 24 hours or something, or 26 hours. If I'm living really fast, I've leveled to 20. I've leveled to 22. The most I've ever leveled in a day is like probably like 22. Zolson knows our old friend that we used to play with, Volia. He was a super fast leveler. I saw him level to like, I don't know, like 24 in like probably like 15 hours or something. Something ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a super fast leveler.
You'd really have to know the route to do that, though, yeah?
Yeah. It probably wasn't 15, but it was fast. Way faster than anything I've ever done. But I'm not a speed leveler. I don't really level super fast. That's it. I was just going to see how much time we got before we start. All right, it's only 3 minutes, so I guess I'll try to see if the test server's up. Let's go to the PTR. We'll check on the Sun Cleric and see if they've fixed the Valkyrie ability, but I'm sure they haven't. Alright, so if you look at the spellbook, there's an ability here called Valkyrie Oath. You take the Valkyrie Oath, turning you into a Valkyrie warrior. And yeah, it's still not fixed. Still calling it a passive ability. But it increases your attack power by 100% of your intellect and your armor by 200% of your intellect. So, yeah, and I am intellect based. Like, you hit a lot harder, you know, with strength, but you can't take on as many mobs, so that you know, you can't AoE as well or handle as big of pulls if you do that.
Lovely. Lovely.
I'm procking that. What is it called? Actually, that's not what it's called. Solar power. All right, let's see if the other server's back up. Iron Bay. So much more. Yeah, I know. I'm just waiting for the other server went down for updates, so jumped into the PTR Conquest of Azeroth server. Oops. Hit the wrong. I always do that. Server's still offline. Let's go into the Wrath of the Lich King server. Vague.
Yeah, my current setup unfortunately would not prevent me from disconnecting the game if the power went out, just because where my modem's at, I can't really change it too easily. That's away from where my backup is.
That sucks. My key bindings are all mucked up on this one. Wow, look how little damage I hit. I'm in the Wrath client and I'm just trying to kill one mob and it's like a freaking battle. You know? And honestly, it's difficult to kill one mob.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
These keybinds are all messed up. Yeah. That was just to kill one mob. You've been lurking? Yeah, I need to get like some sort of surge protector or something. I just don't want to spend the money on it, but I should get one. Yeah, it sucks if you don't have a good place to put the surge protector. I definitely need to get one. I'm just gonna do the in-game music. Actually like it in the Night Elf area.
Oh, was it back?
Yeah, what? Yeah, it server's back up. One shot, one kill. All right, see ya, everybody. Have a good night, man. See ya. Oh, level 10. Oh, yeah. Let's see.
You get 1 talent point.
Do I get one? Oh, my God.
And 1 ability essence, which is kind of useless.
Which is useless. But let's see if I can train anything. No. No. Salsa said something in the guild, and the freaking level came up. Out of Mystic Ruins. Oh. So we have, let's see, example ability, unlearn. Okay, well, I think probably crit strike would be the best way to go. Unless there's
I think the first one that I saw available was actually in the rogue combat tree, the second row, but you have to wait till 15 to get that.
Well, there's a couple. There's the enhancement shaman, but that's second row. Rogue is row 1, and then there's the warrior, but that's, I don't even know where the warrior one is.
But not for regular hit.
Oh, for hit? Yeah, hit? I don't know where hit is.
I was having some issues just hitting, so I felt that was more useful to me.
It is.
Hits. I definitely notice it with 12% extra hit on my claw. Like things just don't.
Yeah, hits way important. In fact, I rush hit rating, and when I do vanilla runs, like in blah 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 original vanilla, I always rush hit rating, but actually kind of wasn't thinking about it. But I do miss a lot. I've noticed that my victory rushes are missing quite a bit. But I can't get it. I don't think there's any hit at the row 1 level.
No, not until 15. That's the soonest I could see it.
Well, my first ability essence is, I was thinking about getting Lightning Shield because it's actually really good. But I probably should pick up like Overpower. Pick up Overpower. It's going to take me a while to get my Rend build going. Whatever I do, I'm sure I'm going to reset at some point, because I'm still going to experiment with some sort of... There was some Frost REs, random enchants that I saw that kind of synergize with tankiness and AoE damage. So I think a Frost tank is definitely something that could be done. I know I've seen some... I don't know if it was McDoubles or somebody did a video on the best tanks, and one of them was a fire tank.
Yeah, that was an interesting build.
Yeah, and I thought that
it relies on an RE, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, but it was an interesting build. I mean, he said it looked like it was fun. I mean, but I think it would be cool. I think Frost Tank sounded like it would be kind of fun too, but don't know if it's doable or not. It would be neat if somebody put together like a Google Docs or an Excel spreadsheet where you could filter the REs in such a way that you would say, like, you would label them as like what build would they work for. It would be like tank, damage mitigation, or slow effects, some sort of like slowness effect, and then you could just filter that way. You could say, okay, give me all of the plate items that have a slow effect, or give me all the plate items that increase crit, or give me all the I'm sorry, not plate items, but random enchants that kind of synergize and give you more crit, or maybe add a slow, or give me more damage mitigation. That'd be kind of neat. Just so you could quickly go through the REs and figure out exactly what you need. Alright, I'm already getting tired of this. I'm like level 10 and I'm like, it's been rough. But I did work today, so it's always hard to play on a Friday night. Or on any night, really. It's a lot easier when I wake up in the morning after a nice long night of rest and to stream. Much easier. Alright, so... Looks like we're heading to Darnassus. So yeah, I mean, it won't take me long to get to level 11. I'm just wondering what will be the first ability I pick up. Hey, what's up, Sam? How did mine look so smooth on Darrowshire? I don't know. The only thing I can tell you is the client I was using was an old Elysium client that I had. But I'm pretty sure whatever client they have hopefully is good. But I'm not using like I didn't down like a client from their website. I just had an Elysium client on my hard drive. And so I just pointed the realm list to Darrowshire. But what do you mean by smooth? When you say why did it look smooth, I mean, what do you mean? I mean, is yours like just the movement of the characters in game, or? I mean, it's probably just me. You know, when I'm moving my character around, I'm a smooth kind of guy. Yeah, these updated graphics though in the Night Elf starter area look just fantastic. And this is the best looking I have ever seen the Night Elf area. I don't even think I have the foliage turned up. Let's turn the ground clutter up all the way and see what happens. Yeah, looks nice. That yours is so rigid and you can't even touch the video setting. When you try to do something in the video settings, everything goes dark. You must have like a... Where'd you get the client from? Your client sounds messed up. Where can you get a copy of my classic WoW? Well, let's see. I can't believe the Elysiums is still running. I would go here. Go to that URL, and there's some links right here. There's a link to Google Drive. There's a mega download. There's a Rutracker, which I've never heard of, rutracker.org. And there's an Astarius client link here as well. I would probably just grab the Astarius client. Right here. Download link. Want to see if it works. It's also a mega. Be careful. Don't use the mega one, because unless you have like an actual non-free account, there's actually a 5 gig limit, and this download is suspiciously 5.02 gig. I actually tried to download from here once, and it actually crapped out at 5 gig, saying that that was their download limit. So I wouldn't use that one. I would try to use the Google Drive. Right here, I would download the Google Drive version. I'm not gonna try to download it because there's a limit on Google Drive downloads from locations, and I don't want to kill you by maybe being the last person who could do it before they. There's a limit per day, but I would try the Google Drive download link, which is the top one up here, Google Drive. Just download it, extract it, whatever, and then you just have to go into the run list file and set it to. You know, to their Dowershire or whatever it is. Like if I look at mine, if I go to programs, and then here's there's going to be like my Elysium client, which is right here. So I just copied this one. Actually, no, I didn't. I think I just changed this one itself. Realm list. Let's see. Yeah, and I just pointed my Elysium client to Dowershire. That's all I did. But you can see these textures, like these building textures in the upgraded graphics of this client looks way better than the regular vanilla WoW. Way better. Yeah, we're not going to do the horn. I just wanted to get the easy turn in there. Well, let's do a slash blade. So we're 4 days, 4 hours, 47 minutes. I'm sure I've been playing for at least probably like 2 or 3 hours on this character. Let's just say 3 hours. So just 4 days and maybe an hour.
I think I did spend a couple hours AFK, and I should have logged off because I forgot I was going to try to do that.
Yeah, I always do that. People are always like, "What's your time played?" And I'm like, "Well, one thing, when I stream, I don't level as fast because I talk and I get distracted. The other thing is, a lot of times I'll just leave my character logged in because I'll do stuff like while I'm working, because I work from home. So like I'll log in and maybe like put up a few auctions or something. You know, it takes like 2 minutes, you know, and then I'll just leave my character like logged in, you know. What is this? Find? No, I ain't gonna do Seth or the Ancient. Screw that. So you always end up with a lot of extra time. But yeah, usually in vanilla, like 1 to 60, I'm usually around what is it? God, 6 days. Is that right? 6 days usually?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, usually 6 to 7 days for me. I'm not a super fast leveler, you know. I take my time, so I'm usually around 6 to 7 days, I think. What are these other quests? Okay, well, we want this one. This is going to be Dolinar. Yeah, Mossy Tumors. We want this one. Yeah, Darkshore is my favorite leveling zone, so... And I'm only about maybe 45 minutes away, probably, from maybe an hour. 45 minutes to an hour from getting over to Darkshore. Actually, you know what I might buy, Blue, is you can actually buy an extra guild bank tab slot off the store.
Oh yeah.
And that's because I don't have any gold, and I don't really have any easy way to make gold in the game. But if you go to the store, there's actually, I think it's like 25, so it'd be like $12.50 if you paid cash for it. So if we go guild, there's guild vaults. I'm not sure if this is it. Unlock one of your guild bank tabs. See, it's only 20, so that's only $10. Like,
that's not bad.
So I'm actually gonna grab this, add to cart, because I need it. Because I use the guild bank as my own personal storage, just because I need room, man.
The personal bank.
There's the personal bank's pretty expensive though.
Is it? I got it with a supporter chest. So I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, it was like 25. Like this was 20.
Oh.
And then the what was it called? The personal bank. Let's just type
A
bank.
personal bank acts like a personal guild bank.
Yeah, the personal bank vault's 25, but how much room does it have though? It's one
The
full
same
guild
size
bank
your
tab.
guild bank
So
vault.
see, it's
One tab in
actually
your guild
more expensive by 5, but not a big deal. I mean, whatever.
So it looks like the guild vault setup, and I think you can buy tabs for it. Oh,
You
no, I know
can't. You
can buy
can.
tabs
I
for
know
it,
you can
just,
buy. I know you can buy at least one tab for it. The benefit of buying one for the guild is that then other people in the guild that I give permission to use it can use it. I don't know anybody in the guild. Like, we have all these people in the guild. I don't even know who they are. I mean, Zalson invites people, and I don't give out rights to the guild bank without actually knowing people or talking to them. I'm not just going to say, hey, you can all have access.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I have and I don't care if people really have access to some of these. I mean, I probably will start giving out some access, like maybe 3 stacks a day or something. But once you get to this last tab, I've got my best gear, like my 115, 120 gear, This is like my level 70 gear. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use this. I just guild there. So Rising Dawn has shared some love with the guild. See what it said? It said Rising Dawn has shared some love with the guild. And I just opened up a whole other guild bank tab. Isn't that awesome?
Looks like Zalson was complaining about you telling him that you didn't know who they were.
Yeah. See, it also goes, they're my friends. Your friends. Your friends. No, I mean, I don't have a problem with getting people in the guild. The problem is I'm so focused on what I do that I'm not, I'm not like a great guild master who's going to get everybody involved. That's really not me. You know what I mean? Back in the day, I've run guilds where I was, but I just don't really do that much. Do it anymore. So, but we have a total of 23 guild members. But if you look at the last online in the last day, we've only really had a few people online in the last day. And if you go back, you've got here's 4 people that haven't been online in over 10 days, which to me means they're not very active. They probably aren't even going to be. Probably won't even see these people again.
Yeah, probably.
To me, like the people that are active are the people that have logged in within 24 hours. You're going to have extenuating circumstances where people have vacation or they're doing other stuff, but people that are really serious, they're usually going to log in once a day. So, but anyways, what? Oh, is he kicking people out of the guild? You don't have to kick anybody out of the guild. I wasn't saying you had to kick people out of the guilds, also. Usually, my rule with the guild is 2 weeks. Like, if you haven't logged in within 14 days, that's usually my limit, and then I just start booting people. But on a server on our guild, we have so few people. There's really no need to kick anybody yet. I mean, we have so few people. But I did just add another guild tab, another bank tab. Now, just so you know, that would have cost me 1,000 gold in game to add that tab. 1,000 gold, yeah.
So the personal bank, the tab you can buy is 250 gold.
250 golds.
Yeah, for the extra tab. Or at least for the first one. I don't know if it increases, but the first one is 250.
What do you mean 250? I don't understand. You can buy it with gold? Wow.
The personal bank tab. So you get I don't know if you can get the personal bank itself with gold. But I know when I was opening it, you could purchase a tab for 250. Get an extra tab.
I might get.
It just came to my mind when you said you were using it as like a personal one, and it's like, well, you can do this, and then you can kind of have it. Does it pretty much anywhere?
Does it travel with you? You just bring it out anywhere?
Yeah, I think you have to be like in a town or something like that, but still, it's more accessible in a guild vault.
Well, let's buy one. Let's get one. Let's see. Personal bank. Add to cart.
Apparently, he's also decided to put incorrect enchants on his gear.
It's awesome. Let's check it out. So we'll buy one. I get this money in my. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it anyway. This isn't gonna be a bad purchase. It's never a bad purchase to have more room. So. All right. So I just purchased a personal vault. Let's take a look. And don't call me a whale. I am not a whale. All right, so here we go. So use bound it to me, right? Let's put this over here somewhere. Wait. Please relog. Oh, it says please relog in order to use it. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, cat's asleep under the desk. Okay, so we bought another guild bank tab, bought a personal storage. I really should not, we are basically promoting my, my pack rat syndrome to the utmost now. You thought I was a pack rat before.
Right.
Oh my god. But I don't like to throw stuff away that's useful. When I have like level 20 blue swords, and I'm like, I know I'm going to level up a character that needs this. Okay, but it's not super. Oh, you actually want me to log back in? Really?
That's surprising. I think I did it with just a normal relog.
Sometimes it does have me log in. I don't really know why. Every once in a while. And did you guys get like a reinstall? Like I had to reinstall the whole client, the whole launcher, like the other day?
I didn't have that happen.
I did. I had to reinstall the whole launcher. I don't even know why. I just opened it up and said, it started downloading. Said you need to reinstall. I'm like, okay.
Oh, I think that does sound familiar, but I think I did it a little while ago.
It was like 4 days. Oh, see, yeah, Zalson said the other day it happened to him. Yeah, it was like 2 days ago. Okay, so here we go. Now we have... Okay, it must be like... It must be in here. Maybe? Yeah, because it disappeared off of here. So is it a pet? Is it a toy? Where is it?
No, it should be an item.
Okay, so then it's going to be in my... Holy shit. There we go. Oh, there. It just took a while to come up, I think. Ooh, yeah, it's like a whole personal guild bank tab.
Yeah.
Damn. And it lets me put... Oh, I need to make this rod for Zalson. I'm going to do that now while I'm here. The nice thing is it lets me put soulbound stuff in here. Like in the guild bank, I don't think it was letting me. Like if you look at this... Yeah, like these leggings. Like if I go to the guild bank, I don't think it'll let me put these in here. See, this item cannot be swapped. That's what it says. So I can actually put soulbound on. So it's like more like a normal bank as opposed to... So that's actually really good, because that was what was preventing me from getting rid of some of this junk, because it wouldn't let me put it in the bank. So I could use the personal storage for my blues, for all the blues I like to hold on to for other characters. Okay, it looks like most of this is junk. Here's the cosmetic sword, so we can put that in here. I can use my...
Yeah, I like to put my cosmetics in there.
Yeah, I put my cosmetics in here, and then back to here. Oops. Yeah, like if you look at my regular bank, have you seen this? Blue, look at this shit. look at all. It's almost all gear. Tons of gear. Like, see all the different weapons.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I got all kinds of weapons. Here's a level 21 dagger. I don't know, and here's another 20 dagger, but 27. I may end up using a dagger. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, and the reforged blade. But yeah, here's what I got out of the last chest. The last, what is it called? Prestige cache?
Yeah.
I got this shockwave truncheon.
Ooh, that's a really nice paladin, like spell power one, or at least was. I don't know.
Yeah.
If it was here.
Well, it's got spell power. 172 spell power. Improves critical strike rating. Restores mana. It does look like a really good paladin. And then the other item I got that was good, which I probably put here. I've been trying to put my my really, really best items in this third bank tab, but I don't see it, so obviously I didn't. God. It was a... Actually, it was a bow, believe it or not. Like a 120 bow.
Nice.
I don't know where. I'm looking for it. Here it is. Yeah, it's the Wrathtide longbow. It's a mythic longbow. It's a 120.
Ooh, it's normally a purple. It comes from the last boss of Steam Vaults on Heroic. With it being mythic, it's going to be stronger.
Yeah. So that's a 120. And then I got a bunch of other like blues and stuff, but yeah. All right, so now we've got this, and like you said, if I try to purchase this, it's going to say 250 gold. Well, don't get me going on this stuff. I love playing with all these icons. They're so cool. I could dick around just picking an icon for a tab for literally like 20 minutes. Image is everything for me. You know, I'm all about how good does it look. Let's just use the little gem for now. All right. This will be cool, though. This is cool. And then we've got 16 Runes of Transmogs. Oh, I actually got the Freezing Band, which is kind of a neat ring, an epic ring. This is really weird. It procs every once in a while when struck in combat. Has a 1% chance of inflicting 50 frost damage and encasing the attacker, like freezing them in ice for 5 seconds, which is super overpowered if it would only proc, a lot more often. Yeah. Can you imagine in PvP someone hits you and they're encased in a block of ice? Because when they're in the block of ice for 5 seconds, you can continue to hit them, and they don't come out. Yeah, it's
really nice.
It's a full 5-second thing. It's really good, but it obviously I've only seen it happen like 3 times in 3 hours of playing with the ring on, so it does not happen very often. All right, so I need to make Zulson's item for him. So I think what I needed was the Arcanite Rod.
You need to make a rod for Zulson and give it to him?
Yeah, shut up. I need to craft an item that his enchanter needs. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah. Smart guy. All right, so I need dense grinding stone. Probably, is it here?
I was going to say, you did say that first.
Yeah. You're as bad as the guys I work with. Dense, here we go. Dense grinding stone. Right. And we're probably, I don't know if we're going to need anything. Yeah, we are going to need it. So what about this personal, does it just go away after so long, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if anyone else puts down a personal bank, you can access yours through their setup.
Oh, through theirs. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, similar to like the Mystic Altar where you can access it there.
Yeah, let's put the Broken Blade in here. I got the Broken Blade of Heroes. I've never had that, but we're going to craft that, so that's going to be cool. We can't use the experience potions here, so we'll just put them in the personal bank. I think that's pretty much... Zulson. Yeah, Zulson, I'm going to send you over your Arcanite Rod. Look at Wendy's pulling DPS. Damage. 400. Jeez, look at how much more damage he's doing than everybody else. 50% group damage. Damn, Zulson. Pulling some good deeps.
Valkyrie Shadowcaster, that's Zulfrak?
That sounds like it. Okay. I'm just about out of store credits now after buying all this stuff. Arcanite Rod. Salson. I think it's Salson who needs this. Yeah, I'm down to I'm down to 49 credits on the store now. I was at like 160 or something. Let me grab this quest. Need to get back to leveling here. Oh, dude, sorry. I already sent it to Zolson. That's okay. I mean, when you send it from Zolson to Wendy's, it's like instant, I think. Yeah, it's instant when you just have to log on to Zolson and send it over. Sorry. I couldn't remember which one of you guys needed it. I didn't realize that Wendy's was that... She's not that high yet with enchanting, right?
No, I think she's 300.
Is she 300? Oh, because you already reached 70 once with her?
Twice.
Twice? Okay. Wow, there's a portal to the Blasted Lands here. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's convenient. Just don't take it right now.
Yeah.
That is one convenience that I've always picked up recently, or at least in this one, is Portal Mastery, just so I have portals.
Yeah. I've got so many hearths, though. I mean, I've got ones that take me to Shatrath and the Rune of Retreat, you know, the ones that take me to Stormwind, and then we have those teleporters in the cities. The only thing that's a little bit of a pain is getting from, like, Stormwind to Gadgetzin, because, like, you can go to Booty Bay, take the boat, and then fly, or you can go to, like, Silithus, but I went to Silithus one time and ended up getting killed because just trying to get from where they landed me to... Because I was only, like, level 40, and, you know, the mobs out there were, like, level 60, and there was a bunch of elite bugs that chased me down. I was like, ah, but... Yeah, but, yeah, so having, like, some sort of a teleport right to Gadgetzin would be really nice.
It's really surprising there isn't one, considering that it's, like, supposed to be some sort of gnome or goblin technology.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you would think that one of those machines, teleporters, would transport you there. Alright, so what have I got? I've got Mossy... I just have 2 quests. Okay. Can deal with 2 quests, I guess. It's only a 10-minute cooldown for the summon. For the bank, so that's pretty short. Actually, 6.5 is more damage than what I've got. No, it's not. I'll just be happy when I can get high enough level I can start equipping some of these blue items.
What level are those blue items?
What level are the blue items that I have? I've got a level 15 two-hand, and I've got a couple level 20s. I've got a lot of stuff around level 20. So once I get to like 20, I can start putting on some blue items. This chest piece is level 20, and it's really nice. You know, improves your critical strike rating by 5, has 11 stamina, 3 strength, 241 armor. And I'll be able to put some sort of a cool, you know, RE on it. I'm not sure what I'm going to go with, but I'll find something cool. Wow, look at the different model for that tree. Alright, cat's meowing. That means he wants out. I'll be right back. Come on. One sec. Come on. Alright. I gotta get my button gear. I've been leveling way too slowly here. Okay, I've heard enough of this music. Don't like that. Damn, I destroyed that level 8 mob. I still don't have any skills to learn.
Lovely. Lovely.
There might be a rare up here. You know what? I should probably just make myself some armor. There's probably armor I could actually make. Maybe. Probably not. Let's see. There, ruined copper gauntlets. At least they'd be green and I could put an RE on them. Well, next time we go to town, maybe. Oh, world buffs are in effect now. Super sweet, super speed. We got Aquaman. See if the elite's up. There he is. He's up. Let's take him. If we can. Ooh, it's going to be tough.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed.
Nice. When I got a cloak. Fire's level 12. No! Yes, green bracers. I don't really have anything. Critical shield bash, accurate revenge. Critical thunderclap. There we go. That's good. Serrated blades. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Urgh. Gorilla Trapper. Teaches the barbed snare trap, which can be deployed from a distance. This trap slows and applies bleed effect to the target. Eh. Flame on. Consecrate arcane missiles. Reduce the mana cost of your arcane missiles. Okay, I gotta save that one. I gotta save that one. Bolt and brand. Repenting Storm. Increase the damage of your Divine Storm by 10% against the targets afflicted by your repentance. Nah. Improved Powered Shield. Increases the damage absorbed by your Powered Shield by 3%. Actually, no. I guess hold on to that. There's so... Whenever I get these a chance, I never want to give them up. I'm always like, I could use that. I could see a situation where I could use that. This is why I'm a pack rat. Because I can see a use for almost anything. Everybody has got suspiciously quiet. No Zalston talking, no Blue talking. Nobody in stream talking. Nobody's talking.
I'm getting tired.
What was that?
I'm getting tired. It's about time for bed for me. I gotta wake up early tomorrow.
I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. My wife has claimed that because she put off doing any kind of cleaning this week, that she's just going to clean the apartment tomorrow. And my wife is really funny because she doesn't like me to help her. Like, she gets mad. It's like, you're just in my way. And I'm like, okay. So, usually the only thing I help her with is taking care of all the cat stuff that they need. So, I do all the litter box and all that. But I also do the... she does the laundry, but I help her fold, and I hang everything up. Other than that, though, vacuuming and cleaning, she pretty much does everything. She finds it therapeutic. She finds it therapeutic.
I sure don't.
I don't. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I am running around, Doc, like a chicken with my head cut off. I swear there's a reason for what I'm doing here, but it doesn't really feel like it right at the moment because I'm tired too. So, but we have to pick up this quest here. We'll pick up the escort quest. We'll pick up probably the the glowing fruit quest. So glowing fruit, escort, and then I think we're done. Do these, turn them all in, then we're on to Darkshore. Yeah. Well, I just blew a bunch of money on the shop, but I got another tab for the bank, guild bank, and I got another personal bank for me, so if I run out of storage now, I'm really being a pack rat. But I'm sure I will. I'm sure I'll run out of storage again. It's funny, I have like blue. I have like 6 pages of enchants, but I don't have hardly any enchants that help this character. I don't have very many that are like charge based or victory rush. I do have some victory rush ones, but not enough. I need more of them. What the heck? She just did this massive heal on herself. Ooh, these guys are no joke. She did a massive rejuve. Give what a week, Doc. Leveling this character? Yeah, I'll be on this character for about 3 weeks before I get to 60, probably. Unless I really hardcore it and like put in some serious time. So I ran out of storage? Yeah, a week. Yeah, I'm sure it's 1 to 70. Did I say 60? I'm sure it's 1 to 70.
Lovely.
You think these dumb kids would get sick of the anal jokes, you know? It's
I have a
unbelievable.
completely different tab for World Chat just because of that. Or, well,
Yeah.
not just because of that, because it tends to scroll so quickly.
Yeah. I don't even look at it that often, but every once in a while I'll look over and I'll be like, and it's usually one of those things where I look over and I'm like, wish I hadn't looked over.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just leveled. And I think I think that's a two-handed sword, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I think I'm done with this quest. Yeah. Yes.
Also, it always resets your chat settings a little bit for general tab when you prestige.
What do you mean? What did he say? But I always turn it stuff on. I don't have a second tab for world chat. I just, when I get really annoyed by it, I just go over to my channel. I always create a tab called which is basically just party and guild, pretty much. If I get annoyed by general, I just jump to that channel.
Farewell. Goddess watch over you. Del Magnus.
Okay, so I think I've gotten everything. I think we need to go to Darnassus, turn everything in, then go to Dolinar, turn everything in, and then go back to... then back to Darnassus. I've never understood why it's pronounced Darnassus. That just seems like a dumb pronunciation for the word. To me, it looks like Darnassus. But I think the correct pronunciation is Darnassus. Darn those asses. I'm rambling. I do this when I'm tired. 20. Ooh, what an amazing enchant that is. So I am level 11. What level are you? You're playing your tune, right? What level are you? Blue?
I just did 22.
22, okay. If I really know Life Jet, I could probably put in like 3 hours. But if I put in 4 hours, I could probably get up to 16. 3 to 4 hours probably to get to 16. But I don't know if I'll make it that long. We'll see. I don't feel too tired yet, but I just guzzled 32 ounces of Coca-Cola. That was almost out, but it...
I've been breaking up the questing with a dungeon here and there and get about a level or 2 in there.
Yeah, I haven't done any dungeons. I just don't even know what my build's going to be. You can't really do a whole lot until I get to at least, normal vanilla WoW is like level 30 is when your build starts to flesh itself out. I don't know what it's going to be like on this mode. Probably the same, level 30. But you can get the overpower, the build set up pretty fast. All I need is rend, overpower, and a glyph, to make sure that overpower like procs every time I use rend. And then I just use all my random enchants for overpower. But that's just single target, but still it's pretty good. Okay, guys, get ready. My favorite NPC line of the entire game might occur right here. Come on, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Come on, buddy. Here it comes. Ah, Tyrande has no idea how to lead her people. That's not my favorite emote, though. Oh, well.
What is it?
Well, let's see if I can make him do it. Let's see.
I have vision that she lacks.
That's it right there. I don't know why I just love that. He's like, I have vision that she lacks. It just seems like such a knock, Dude, look at these models, man. This guy's been hitting the weights.
Speak quickly, young one. I have urgent matters to attend.
I have vision that she lacks. I don't know why, I just always liked that. Thought it was funny. Such a bitchy... It just sounds like such a bitchy blood elf thing to say, but it's coming from a night elf. Alright. Okay, we gotta turn this quest in, then we'll head to Dolinar. Let me see, Dolinar. Oh, I still don't have the jewel. Oh my god. It's been in my bag the whole time and I didn't open it. Yep. It certainly has. I did that last time too. That's funny.
What was it?
It's the dream catcher where you have to get the necklace, but you have to open up the necklace to get the gem. I'll never forget the first time I ever did that quest. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I killed him. Why don't I have this item? And I couldn't figure it out. And finally someone's like, oh, you got to right click on the necklace. It's like the only quest I know of in all of World of Warcraft where you have to kill somebody to get an item. They give you an item, but you have to then open the item. It's like...
It's not really the item you wanted.
Yeah, it's actually what's inside it. It's very unusual. All right, let's turn this quest in. The reason I like Dolinar, the night elf quests as I run right off the bridge so well is they're like a slow burn, but they all chain together. So as you do them, they just get faster and faster. So you'll like do all the Dolinar quests, and then you'll do all the ones by outside of Darnassus, and it feels really slow. You're like, oh, I level a couple times, a couple hours, but then they chain into quests leading into the next zone, and then if you grab all the fishing quests, it just like starts to build up and snowball, and it becomes very quick if you know what you're doing. Cake is a lie. Well, I'm on my third 16-ounce Coke, so we're pushing towards 48 ounces of Coca-Cola in the last 2 hours. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ice Tank RE, too bad it's yellow. Yeah, I can't see the REs on these items when people link them. I don't know why. Sometimes they show up, but I can't see the item. It's a green item. Maybe because it's green. I don't know. I
haven't figured that out either.
I haven't figured out how to get to actually view it. Sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't. On that item, it's not showing up at all. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they've even... Look at that. Look at the detail of these. Look at this. Look at the detail of the plants going up this wall. This is such higher detail than ever exists. I mean, I would love to see what this looks like in vanilla. It probably looks like total garbage. This floor also is... Yeah, these models are... Some of the textures and stuff are so much better on this. Well, most of them, actually. All right, what am I doing? We don't need to do that. We are hearthing out of here. Dolinar. You know why? Because I have vision that she lacks. All right, all right. Rock and roll. Can't do that, guys. That mouth sound. My character still got the huntress look going on. They had in the store, you could buy like this beach outfit. I'm like, I don't need a beach outfit. I already look like I'm at the beach. This outfit on. All right. 3 meter. And then I think I just need to go to Denelon, I believe. Yep. Oh, didn't make it. Fail parkour. Fail parkour. Parkour? Parkour! Parkour! We got swim speed? Yeah. Let's use the water. Whoa! Ooh, Oaken Scowl. Kill the elite. If he's probably not elite in this version of WoW. So when you're underwater with this mount, he flies. Isn't that interesting? He goes into his fly animation when he's underwater. That's a little bit kind of broken, really. Probably shouldn't do that. But hey, he just zooms. Look at him zooming through this water. Whee! I really miss the action cam view where I could change the view to offset. I just love that so much. So used to that. Can't do it on this client. Such a bummer.
Lovely.
Ah, he's too fast. This is going to be the fastest level I've leveled so far. I've been level 11 for 12 minutes, and I'm literally almost level 13 or almost 12. Go fly, girl. Two bars away. Alright, on to Darkshore. Well, I went through 18 of the 20 bars from a level 11 to 12 in like 12 minutes. Fortunately, we couldn't quite make it. Oh, they did? I didn't notice. Oh, yeah, I am going to say that that was funny. So, some guy goes, so what the fuck are Mark of Ascensions used for? And the first comment was anal devastation. And I was just like, come on, really? Oh, God. I'll make us some of those if I can get the feathers. Make us some of what, Zolson? What are you going to make with feathers?
Admiral's hat.
Oh, I didn't see where he posted anything about an Admiral's hat. It's like they put all... I missed it.
Oh, there you go.
Admiral's hat, okay. It's like they put all detail into the cat model and just decided not to gonna worry about those foot pads. Yeah, the foot pads are pretty plain, right? You can see they're just, just flat, very flat. Yeah, that's not my anal chat. I don't even know why I'm in general chat. I thought I put it on my channel. We've now gone back to We are now in the channel. Okay, we should be able to pick up a quest here, which is going to lead us into the Flight Master, I hope. I don't know what this Isle of Conquest Emissary is doing here. The Isle of Conquest is laden with valuable resources. Okay, cool. Here's the quest we want. Nessa Shadow Song. Ooh. Oh man, give me my great horned owl. Yes. Where is it? Where's my owl? Nice. Oh, look at this. Look at this, Look at this, Ari. I need this one. Eldritch Knight. Your successful melee hits generate mana. Yes, please. I'll take that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm confused now. There's a weird boat over here. Okay, okay, it looks like the Flight Master's still here. Good. I hate it when they change this stuff. Am I supposed to talk to this girl over here too? Let me check. Yeah. How am I going to do that voice? Who knows?
Yes. Let's go see Nessa.
Oh, barely made that jump. Now we're ready. Dark Shore, here we come. This is where their skybox is all wonky. I don't know why. It's too bad that World of Warcraft isn't like Skyrim, where people could just put out like some really cool patches. Like, I mean, what I would love to see is someone come out with just really high res, textures, like super high res textures, just make the world look a lot better. I don't think I'm gonna do the fishing quests. I could do them though. They are good. Alright, fishing pole, 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, level 12. For love eternal. Got a cloak we can use.
Farewell. Good luck, friend.
Oh, it's a green, isn't it? Yeah. Can only enchant it. Critical thunderclap we did. And I just don't have any good chance. Can we do this? Can this stack? It doesn't look like it. Huh. Oh well. No, your melee critical strikes have a 13% chance to give you 3 energy. That seems like a pretty good one.
Which one's that?
It's focused attacks. I'm sorry, yeah, your melee critical strikes have a 13% chance to give you 3 energy. That seems insane. Insanely powerful. It's only 13% though, but still. That could be good.
Oh, interesting. I never even thought to look up that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You got vitality as well, and just passively increases energy regeneration rate. Both of those are in the rogue trees, the focus attacks and assassination, and
Mm-hmm.
vitalities in combat.
Yeah, wait. Yep. Oh, this is the real deal. I think after I stopped doing the hardcore leveling series, I probably never thought I'd level 1x to 60 again. Let alone 70.
1x to 70.
Yeah, let alone to 70, which is even worse. But we'll have good gear. I mean, the gear that I'm going to have when I get to 60 is going to be pretty good. Because I've got tons.
Restores 20% base mana when you kill a target.
Yes. Yes, I've seen that one. And I'm mad that I don't even have that, but I have seen that one, yeah. I can't believe I don't have that in my book. Maybe, wait, what is that? Is that an epic?
It's a blue.
Oh, it's just a blue?
Yep.
Oh, I don't have that one. I know I've seen it, though. Huh. That makes me mad. I don't have it. Did I grab the cooking quest? I did. Oh man, that just looks so cool. I've got to take a screenshot of this if I can get it. Let's get a wide angle. Ah, well. Not going to get a good shot of that. Alright, what are we going to do here? We need all of these. Let's special run. We're still only level 12. Okay, I've got 3 talents and 3 ability essence. I need to figure out what to do with them.
Lovely.
Situation. That's done. Yeah, I know. Overpower is definitely something I'm thinking about. We have 3. Overpower is 2. But overpower is not really that useful because it only is available after the target dodges. And we don't get the ability... So where is it? It doesn't work until we have taste for blood. Whenever you run ability that causes damage, you have, and of course, once we put all our talent points into that, we'll have 100%, almost 100% chance to proc overpower. But that we have to be level 25 before we can even put talent points into that. That's a ways away. So I'm thinking probably more bang for my buck, honestly, would just be Lightning Shield. It's just constant good damage. And then we could grab... We're going to need Rend anyway, so Lightning Shield, then maybe grab Rend, and then we'll... And then just push our talent points into crit, I guess. What's my crit at? I'm sure it's lousy at this point. My crit, actually 10.28, that's actually better than I thought it was going to be. But I'm probably going to go Fury into the Fury tree. Maybe. We're gonna go Sword Specialization. Increases the melee hit chance by 1% and gives you a 2% chance to get an extra attack. So we're definitely gonna go Sword Specialization. I could pick up a Mage ability. Gee, I wonder which one I would want to pick up. How about Arcane Missiles? It's so powerful. We could do an Arcane Missiles, and we might still be able to toss in a charge. I don't know. Mobs usually get pretty close to me by finishing up one cast. If I could do an Arcane Missiles as a starting ability and then just charge. Or we could just go with a dot. Like a Shadow Word Pain. What do you think, Blue?
I don't know that your channel would allow, like, it would last long enough that you would run out of charge distance.
I think I would run, yeah. That, yeah, I agree with that, but I'm just wondering if it'd be better right now just to grab something like Shadow Word Pain. The only thing I can think to get right now out of the Warrior Tree would be nothing, really. The only thing I can think to get right now that would be just straight up good DPS would be the Lightning Shield. Because it's just good, consistent damage.
You can get overpower Rand and get close to your build for the next time you level, right?
Yeah, but we can't put talent. We can't put talent points into the ability I need to actually give me the automatic proc until we're like level 25. So.
Oh, I see.
So Ren doesn't really do that much damage, and overpower only procs when they dodge my attacks. So that's not really that often. So until we get to 25, it's not really that good a build. The Lightning Shield's good, just good consistent damage because it's easy to keep up and it does a lot of damage. We could also grab. That's why I was saying it like a dot, even a spell dot would be, that you could cast and still charge afterwards. You know what I mean? Would still do pretty decent damage. Even putting up in the, yeah, I don't know. Let me think. Or we could do something like Frostbolt or like Fireball. But I don't know. None of that. I mean, I'd end up unlearning those abilities eventually. Those would just be something I'd use in the meantime. I need something that's going to do the most damage.
Not just like extra damage.
I need something that's going to help me do as much damage as I can with this purchase. I have 3 ability essences. What can I buy right now that's going to give me the biggest bang for my buck? Pure damage. That's what I'm looking for.
Especially considering that it's not rage, so it leaves your Thunderclap wide open to use whatever you get, because it builds rage. So you use Sinister Strike and you...
Sinister Strike builds rage?
Yep. It doesn't say it in its tooltip, but when you actually use it, it'll give you rage.
Well, just hitting a mob gives you rage, so maybe it's just the fact that you're hitting a mob.
Why it gives you rage.
Plus, the more damage you do with the hit, the more rage... Well, I don't know about that, but crits seem, I think, give you more rage than like a regular hit. Okay, I should have grabbed that ability from you. That AE, RE.
Oh, I'm in Darnassus again.
What is the ability again that you have? The
Double Down.
How does it work again?
Double Down is like Mutilate. It hits with both blades. And then Sinister Flurry gives you a chance to hit again and get a combo point off of that.
But I won't have... Sinister Flurry is an ability?
No, it's an enchant.
Okay, so that's what it's called. Okay. All right, so I grabbed Sinister Strike, so we're going to grab Sinister Strike. We're going to replace my regular attack with Sinister Strike, so we're going to macros. I might have one in here for Sinister Strike. Doesn't look like I do. Kind of surprised, actually. Okay, so you said you're in Darnassus?
Yeah, I really wanted to get those energy things you were talking about.
Energy thing.
Focus attacks and vitality, and the renewed energy.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
Energy for me is kind of a bit of a problem if they last past 2 claws. Like, it's 30 energy, so it's not bad, but yeah, that helps a ton.
Well, I know there's a talent point you can. There's actually talent points you probably already have, right? The talent points to increase your max energy.
I will.
You will. You see, yeah, it's higher level, right? Okay. Yeah, that's going to be one thing, and then. All right, I'm heading to, I guess, Darnassus.
Sounds good. I'll be here.
So how? Excuse me. What are we gonna do? You want me to give you an item or something, and you're just gonna throw it on that item?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Just gotta see what item I don't mind destroying, because I'm gonna have to destroy it to get the enchant out. I've got. Well, I'll be by the bank. I have so many thousands of items in the bank to choose from.
And you could always choose to put on an item that you're using now and destroy it later.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate to do that because I always worried I'll forget, but I don't have any blue items anyway. So the first blue I have is a level 15 item, and it's a two-hand, so I probably won't even end up using it. This is Bohan's Fang. So it's actually not a very good two-hand item because it's 2.5 attack speed. I could probably just have you throw the enchant on this and destroy this item.
I don't think I can put it, or I can put one of them
Oh,
on
it's
there.
because
I think I can do a Sinister Flurry on that one.
Oh, so it's two different AEs, right? Okay, so let me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Man, my bags are just so messy. I've gotten.
Down is a legendary one, so you wouldn't be able to use Battle Fervor. So it's up to you.
Yeah, well, what I'll do is you'll put them on the items, and then I'll add them to my book, and then I'll look at it, and I'll figure out what I want to do after I read all the text and have a full understanding of exactly what it's doing. Go from there.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you're doing dual wield, then it just essentially does like a mutilate for Sinister Strike,
Which is awesome. I love mutilate. So
yeah.
now it doesn't require daggers, does it?
No,
Okay,
it does not.
Good.
It's just Sinister Strike. It just hits with both blades.
Yes.
There's no other requirements. It just doesn't build combo points, which is why you usually pair it with Sinister Flurry.
Maybe I should do. Maybe I should do a roguish build. I do like rogue type builds. Okay, I'm heading to the bank. You have the cloak thing for reduced cost on. What do you mean the cloak thing? I'm not sure what he's saying. You have the cloak thing for reduced cost. Ooh. All right. Let me. Oh crap. I gotta fix that too. Well, we'll fix that later. Let's do this. Let me grab some items. Don't we care about? Cyber 63, Mana Spark. So many items. I don't care about this one. Level 56 male. Oh, actually, those are pretty nice. What is an idol? Who uses idols?
You need to make certain that whatever you choose to give to me is something you can wear to extract it.
Oh. No. You don't have to be able to wear it. You just have to be able to throw it in the slot, right?
But you can't put it into the slot unless you can wear it.
Yeah, you can. You can just.
That's how I've always picked it up.
Thought you could just drag. Yeah, I mean, I've dragged items. I mean, I've never looked at the levels, but you should just be able to drag an item right from your inventory into the slot. I've done it before.
Here, let me open it up.
Yeah. Well, here, I'm going to trade you. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to trade you this. Let me grab another item real quick. Better hurry, though. We only got 5 minutes or whatever it is. Yeah, you should be able to just drag it right from your inventory. Here we go. And it can be on a sword, right? Because it doesn't matter because I'm just destroying it. So.
Let me double check.
You should be able to add it to a sword, right? Oh, no, the legendary you said you can't, right?
Neither I can. I cannot do it on either for weapon slot.
Okay.
Or at least I couldn't for a two-hander, and I assume and it just says you can't do it for that slot. So.
I have so many. Okay, well, I've got some boots, and I just need one other item. What's this? Mail? No, not that. No, not that. Jeez, I hate it because the items in my bank, everything in here is stuff I like. That's why it's here. 61. Here, this will work. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're all good items. Trade. I'm just going to have you do it on those two items. All right, thank you. And I'm going to use your thing. And Wolfmaster Cape. Oh, and luckily I actually had 2 Mystic Extracts. Would have sucked.
Nice.
Would have sucked if I didn't. Although I could have probably
Right.
got them. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Double down. All right, now let me look at the... Thank you, sir. And now I'm going to look at the enchants and see. So one was called Double Down. What was the other one called?
Sinister Flurry.
And it was a blue
was,
or epic?
Epic.
Epic? All right, Sinister Flurry. Okay, here it is. Sinister Strike ability has a chance to deal additional damage when it strikes. Okay, that's cool. Just straight up, simple. And then the other one is Double Down, which is this one. Mission Strike now hits with both weapons, but no longer generates comp points. Okay. No, it's definitely gonna be better than mine because all my legendary does is it basically just, you know, it just allows me to get an extra victory rush in whenever I charge, and I don't charge, but usually every other attack. Whereas the Sinister Strike, you know, I'm gonna get more bang for the buck because it's gonna be
Yeah.
going off a lot more often. I'll be using it all the time.
Usually you get something along the lines of like 3, maybe 4 attacks with 1 button press, which is pretty big.
Double Down exceeded Mystic Enchant stacking limitation and was... I have another legendary going on here. Yeah, oh yeah, my leggings. Okay, we'll just put the other enchant on my leggings. Sinister Flurry. These, yeah, okay, all right, sweet. You know, one of the nice things about this is that you don't out-level your gear so fast that the enchants become, like, outdated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you level so quick. It's like, oh, yeah, your gear's too low level.
Replacing most of the gear except for maybe the trinkets, which is why I almost always put my legendary and like those 2 on there.
Yep, I got it now. I put the my level 5 pants, but applying enchants is easy. It's the extracting. Here, let me see if I can. What is compound power? Your successful study? No, we don't need that. I'm gonna reforge some here while you got your thing up. Missing ice? No. Focused power? No. Druidic rites. Dealing non-periodic damage with nature spells and abilities increases your holy damage. No, I don't care about that. Booming Echoes. Increases the direct damage done by your Flame Shock, Rose Shock, and Frost. That's actually pretty good, but live without it. Ooh, Taunting Victory Rush. Increase the threat dealt by your Victory Rush ability. That's not bad, but not good enough. Accurate Backstab. Increase your hit chance of your backstab by 4%. That's not bad. Accurate Backstab.
I currently use Accurate Claw, and that's a big help. Just it'd be similar to like Accurate Sinister Strike.
Yeah.
You're currently set up.
Accurate Sinister Strike would be nice. All right, thank you. I'm gonna run back and we're gonna try this out. Actually, let me pull out my bank. What is this? Vandal's message.
Well, for 36 gold, you could extract that out of some belt they have on the auction house.
Extract what out of the belt?
Accurate Sinister Strike.
How much gold?
36.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna 36, huh?
If you can put up to 3 of them, so that gives you 12% hit, which is, I think, beyond necessary, to be honest.
Yeah, I think only 2 would be needed. 6% would be probably more than enough. But yeah, that would make a huge difference because I'm sure I'm going to miss quite a bit because I have no hit rating. All right, so yep, it's the Girdle of Gale Forest, accurate Sinister Strike.
My altar's only 25 minutes until I can use it again, though, so...
Someone in guild saying no hit, Jillian. What? No hit? What? Who's Teodoc? That's Zolson, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Zolson.
Why is he saying no hit? You don't want to hit? Hit's good.
I don't know.
Hit's really good. Especially when your primary damage ability is Sinister Strike. No, I said no hit. Because you said you have no hit. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't. I don't have any hit rating right now. 6, 20, 21, 19. What is this? Scroll of Mystic Enchants. Okay, put that in the bank. 15. This is garbage. 47. Weighted dice. Personal bank. 40. Linen cloth, whatever.
That could be a little bit Zolson. He's got to get the Fell Ord for that.
You need the Fell Iron?
Another rod to be made for him.
I do have Fell Iron. I mean, I should have some in the bank. Oops.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. You were 70 before, so...
Yeah, I've got 10... I don't have a lot. Looks like I've only got 24 ore, but I'm sure I can go out and get more. And there's a Black Pearl. Or no, there's not. I thought there was a Black Pearl I put in there. I guess not. What does it take to make it? Hey, Zolson, what does it take to make it? Plus, I'd have to go level up my blacksmithing, which is one of my goals, is to get out there and get this character to 70. But unfortunately, I can't do it in a day like I could on the other. I can't do it in a day. Yeah. We got plenty of time. Well, we'll see. I mean, if Amber is going to be cleaning tomorrow, and if she lets me game all day, which she might, she'd probably kill me because she's sick of probably watching me play WoW. But if she lets me game all day tomorrow, I could probably make some pretty significant headway into this character. I mean, I would imagine I could get up to, close to 25, mid 25s, maybe even close to 30 if I really kill myself. Sometimes when I'm doing this kind of leveling, I won't even stream because I can level a lot faster if I don't stream. Because I'm not talking to people and getting distracted. Hey, look at this, look at that. Oh, try this, try that. I'm just focusing on get the next quest done, I actually really like this map. See my mini map? It has kind of a night elf vibe to it. I'm digging it. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do I wish I could get the Guild Wars theme, that Guild Wars theme that I use, Olsen, to work on this client. I really like the Guild Wars 2 UI. I still haven't figured out what end game build I want to run with though. I mean, tanking's fun, but I don't know if I want to do a pure tank on this character. That was kind of why I created the other character, so she could be the tank, while this one could be more of like a DPS. But
why don't you just have them as specs? Or do you have
but
some preference
well,
for another character?
that actually, I actually forgot. You're right. That's what I did. Like if you look at here, I'll show you.
Is that what you did with spec 2?
Yeah, if you look at spec 2, check it out. Oh, can't do that with prestiging, but my spec 2 actually already is my build. My build's already set. I've already picked all the tank skills. I just have to set up the keybinds and whatever, get everything set up. But I mean, but all the skills are selected. What I was trying to do was get all the enchants I needed, and I've got most of them thanks to Tim Tom, because Tim actually mailed me a bunch of items in the mail that had all the enchants I was wanting, because he was obviously watching the stream. So that was nice of him. But I created the other character to just practice it, you know, to use that tanking build and practice it and see how well it worked. Yeah, that actually wasn't. I wasn't going to use that one. I don't think. I think the idea was. I forget. I forgot. I forget things so easy nowadays. But I'm getting old. But yeah, that was really me leveling that just to get used to using the skills. Because like, I don't like. If you remember, I don't like to like just take a character at level 70 and say, "Oh, here's all the abilities. Now go use them." I would prefer to level. You know, I would prefer to level the character up and get the abilities, you know, at one at a time, two at a time, and then use them and get used to them. Especially when I'm trying to set up the key bindings. So that's one of the biggest reasons I created that other character was to do that, was to level up with a pure tank build all the way and get really used to all the, you know, all the abilities, all the situational requirements for them. As opposed, it's really a pain in the ass when you just say, "Oh, here's a level 70 character, and here's like 30 skills. Use them." You know, you're just not gonna be used to using them. Okay, so we got Sinister Strike. We've got our macro, but we still have 3 talent points. So I think for the talent points, we could probably... Yeah, I created a macro for Sinister Strike. You don't have a macro for your Sinister Strike?
No, what for?
Dude. What, like the same macro you have for almost any melee ability. Start attack. You always want to put start attack in there. A lot of times you'll get an attack off before you even get the Sinister Strike off. So it's going to help with your white damage. And then I always put script UI airframes clear. And the reason I do that is I can sit here and spam the key all day long. It doesn't put the stupid red text on the screen. Like, you don't have a target, or you're out of range, or, you know what I mean? Prevents that from being outputted to the screen, which I hate that. All right, well,
I don't know if I've blocked it out.
Let's kill
or if
something.
I have a UI that, or some sort of add-on that removes it, because I honestly can't remember it.
Oh.
I'm guessing I just blocked it out after so many years of being a rogue and spamming anyhow.
You probably just block it out. Look at this, though. Look at the damage, though.
I'll do it again. I missed it.
Well, the mobs are just dying, like, instantly.
A little bit different from what you were used to, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was charging and having to do, like, Thunderclap, which just didn't have the same type of damage. But let's see. Okay, so we've got... Yeah, it's just boom.
Allison, I don't see an RE on that. You'll have to tell me what it is.
Lovely.
You're probably getting more procs than your fiery enchant too.
Yeah, definitely. I should have put fiery on both weapons, but this way, at least I can use an upgraded weapon in one hand. Because I'm literally still using a level, you know, like a level 1 weapon in one of my slots.
That wouldn't be too bad. Also, I don't necessarily have a use for it myself. If somebody were to go down an actual like combat rogue build setup, they might use it.
All right, let's get our Thresher eyes. But look how I'm sorry. Look at how beautiful. I just love Darkshore. I mean, there aren't too many zones that look this good. Now, there's this weird glitch with their client where you have this weird like fisheye. I don't know what it is, but if you can ignore these shadows to the left and right side of the screen, and there's issues in the skybox. Yeah, see all the lines. That's not something I've seen before. So I think that's something with their client, but it just looks. If you can ignore those things, it looks really good. Yeah, I'm not sure why they have all those issues. These like lines in the sky. Like there's one there. Anyways, let me see if I can get the Thresher Eyes. It's going to be so much easier doing the Thresher Eye quest because of the quick swim speed. Oh, the other thing I put, here's another thing I put in the macro. Normally I have it in my attack macro, but since we're not using the attack macro anymore because we're using Sinister Strike in its place, I also do this. Let's see, Sinister. And you can put this. I've always put slash dismount mounted, so you don't even have to worry about dismounting. You can just have a mob target go up and start attacking, and it'll automatically dismount. Look at this! Oh my God, you have to watch what I'm doing right now. This is ridiculous. I'm so fast. It just looks silly. I am like Aquaman. Look at this girl go. I should have turned that quest in so I could get the head, but as fast as we're swimming through the water, I don't think it's going to be an issue.
They have auto dismount in this client though.
Oh, do they?
Because I was pretty certain I normally have something like that I need.
Well, I like to put it on there because I'll use it even when I'm not attacking anything. You know what I mean? Holy crap! This guy's like seriously not dying. But I'll use it even when I'm not dying. So if I'm like riding a mount, I'll just hit my. Normally it's my attack macro. I'll hit my thumb button. It'll dismount me. So it's useful for that too. But yeah, you're right though. I think in this client they automatically do dismount you. They don't do it in original vanilla though.
I have my mount bound to a key because it's just faster to mount up that way, and so I use the same key to dismount if I needed to.
I do, but it's down arrow, and I can do it a lot faster with just the thumb button. So it's fine. Like when I want to mount, I'll just hit the down arrow. It's like I'm getting at because I know ahead of time. Mobs dropping, I loot. There's not much of a delay. But when I want to actually be riding and dismount quickly, it just takes me a little bit longer to get my hand off my mouse and hit the down arrow. So I prefer to just use the thumb button on my mouse to do it.
That makes sense. I have one of those MMO mice that has the toe button side piece.
Yeah, I don't. I'm using just a regular 5-button mouse. I tried an MMO mouse once and I just didn't like it. Couldn't get used to it, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. Not for everybody.
I mean, maybe if I used it more. But actually, plus the one I had was the Razor, and it broke. It actually broke in like a week. One of the buttons.
Weird.
Yeah, it wasn't working the way it should. But yeah, that's the other thing is you can do in your macros something people don't think about. It's more a PvP thing, and it may not be needed either. Let's try it. Let's see. Because the clients are so different now.
Yeah. Wait, what about it?
No, see, you might need to see how I'm sitting down, and I'm sitting down right now. Sometimes you may want to cast a spell. Like, let's say you're in a battleground, and you're a healer, and you go to blacksmith or whatever, and you kill somebody, you're healing somebody, and then you're low on mana, and you want to sit down and drink. Then all of a sudden, a rogue comes out of stealth and starts beating on your buddy there. He's right next to you. Well, you've got to like move forward or something, then cast. You got to do something to get yourself standing up. Then you got to cast your spell. You can put /stand in your like healing touch, for example, macro, and then all you have to do is just hit one key. You don't have to like move forward and then cast. You could just hit your regular healing touch key. It'll stand you up while casting the spell at the same time. So that's just a little more like kind of little top anal stuff. It's just a little bit faster, yeah. That's like trying to be like more efficient to the nth degree. What was that?
It does automatically stand you in here.
It didn't. Well, it does if you cast a spell, right? It doesn't do it when I'm attacking because my attack doesn't do shit.
Yeah, I was just doing a regrowth from sitting down.
Yeah, see on here. So on here it does it. On the old clients that stuff doesn't work though. It doesn't do it. I don't even know if Burning Crusade does it. I'm not sure if Burning Crusade does it. This is a Wrath of Lich King client. But a lot of stuff I'm just so used to putting in my macros, I still do it. But yeah, apparently don't even need to do it for that. It's so weird swimming underwater on this mount. You fly. Check this out. I'm like a flying fish jumping out of the water. Let me move the camera back. Why is the camera so... something here? Where's my... how come my max camera distance isn't working? Did I not create it? This is not max camera distance. Not even close. See, this is how I get distracted, and this is what slows me down with leveling. Interface. No, not interface. Video. Yeah, I'll fix that later. I will fix that later. God, you just... Oh. Whee. Whee. Oh my god, you're so fast. I'll never get over how fast you swim in this game. I will never get over it. It's insanely fast. Okay, and the Dark Shore Threshers look so weird in this version. They're all... It's not one of the better models. It's too green. Too green and muddy on that texture. I would actually say that the regular client looks better than this because the skybox is so effed up on this one that it just doesn't look good. Too many like weird lines and shit going on.
It's worse when you have a widescreen because the lines come out multiple times.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, this is definitely much better. This Sinister Strike is working really nicely. And I'm still getting my, you know, my victory strikes after, you know, after I kill a target.
You just kill things a little bit quicker, huh?
Yeah, I kill things a lot faster. But my victory strike seems to be hitting a lot harder too. I'm not really sure why. It just is.
Interesting.
And it does feel like I'm getting more fiery procs too off my weapon. The fiery procs do proc a lot more off of special abilities. So if you're using Sinister Strike, that's considered a special ability. You know, as opposed to like an auto attack. It's much less like, you know, the auto attacks aren't going to proc the fiery blaze as often.
Yeah, that makes sense then.
They just, yeah, that's just something that Blizzard has.
Lovely.
So do I still have that thing for energy? Because it was on a green item, though, I think. Yeah, it was. Oh, I have the Ambidextrous, though. Oh, that's Fury, though. Damn it. Now that I've got Sinister Strike, I want more Sinister Strike stuff. Oh, Rare just popped out on me.
Lovely. Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed. Lovely.
Mm. What did I get? Ceremonial book, every sash of healing and a robe of the whale. Okay. Nothing I can use. Sam is not a valid target. Mace. Oh, because it's a mace.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Hey, what's up, Lotus? How's it going? Whenever I have Sinister Strike, I just naturally feel like I should have Gouge. Where's my Gouge?
Yeah, then you eventually get to the point where you want to have finishers.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
That's going to be a little bit, though.
Salsini!
Lovely.
Yeah, that's why I try never to go into Sinister Strike stuff, because once I go down that path, I'm always afraid I'll want to start grabbing other rogue abilities, because, oh, I have a combo point generator, I need a combo finisher. I actually tried to use Gouge right there, and I don't have Gouge. Alright, well, whatever. the way it goes.
Old habits die hard.
Yeah, I actually tried to use gouge there. Especially when I'm moving around a lot. If I'm trying to do just like a lot of fast movement, I'll just naturally go for like a gouge. Just have it. At least I'm 12. Yeah, well, the Sinister Strike, we're blowing these mobs away quick, which is good. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going for next. I mean, I could go with a more roguey type build. I mean, I certainly would be killing mobs very quickly. Yeah. I'm sure I have quite a few resets. I have 30 talent purges, so... You know, resetting my talents is not going to be an issue. We're done, I guess. Oh, Sinister Strike is ready to rank up. Yes. Rank 2. That's gonna be big. Level 13. Woohoo, level 13. Oh, it even has a mutilate animation. That was the first time I saw it. Actually, really saw it. Actually looks like mutilate. I'm a big fan of mutilate, by the way. Mutilate was a PvP build that me and my brother used to use in I think Burning Crusade days. Thought it was Burning Crusade. Maybe it was Wrath. Might have been Wrath. But it was fun. Because it hit really hard when it first came out. No, this music's not cutting it. Just isn't cutting it, man. Oh, bye-bye. Oops.
One good crit on Sinister Strike and they go away, huh?
Yeah, that guy that guy got deleted. Deleted. Boom! Oh! That's because it was a big crit plus fiery proc at the same time, and it was just like, deleted! Oh, I forget how much fun Sinister Strike is. Especially when you're doing a mutilate with it. Pretty cool. You discovered... How did you figure that build out? You just saw the skill and said, hey, this looks good.
I heard of people talking about it, and I think I had Double Down at one point, but then I didn't know that Sinister Flurry was available. I was like, why would you use Double Down? You would never be able to use finishers.
Yeah, you wouldn't have any combo points. Yeah.
So I think at one point I had it and I got rid of it. But then I picked it up again. I don't remember when.
Yeah. Yeah, Buzzbox. Yeah, we'll see. I gotta think about it. I'm sure I'll run through about 3 or 4 different builds on this character before I figure out exactly what I want to settle into. Actually, you know what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I've been putting it off for like the past 45 minutes, I think. I need to use the restroom. But yeah, this is definitely way better. I mean, we're 13, so I think I have 2 points, 2 ability. So now if I wanted to, I could go ahead and grab something like Lightning Shield. Anyways, I'll be right back. All right, back. Dawson said, at least you're level 12, but now I'm level 13. Like I said, once you hit Darkshore, the levels will start to come a lot faster. Okay, load UI to fix the stupid battle stance. Another great thing about this zone, this water makes it so much easier to traverse the zone.
Yep.
You just learned the Theramore port. Cool.
Well, that's something I should get at some point.
I'm pretty sure I've got it already. But I cheated. I bought the feather, which opens up like all the Alliance flight paths. Aquaman!
I have the finest wires in the land.
Ooh. Oh, I got some sort of two-hand sword. All right. It's like, sell, Mortimer, sell.
Lovely.
But I'm off for the night. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Have a good one, man. Jesus, that's a weird. Never understood why Blizzard makes these swords that have these huge stupid objects at the end, because I don't know about you guys, but a sword should be sharp and have a big surface for actually contact. I mean, with all these spikes and stuff, I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. It's not a really realistic sword, so not a big fan. Coming in hot. Alright, what do we want to do? We could go with Renew, which would probably be a smart idea. Or we could go with more damage. Why are all my macros gone? They should all be here. It's like, where are all my macros? Maybe I didn't create a macro for this particular ability. Oh well. One with the lights.
Lovely.
You think, why are you saying, what are you saying? You saying that the client, so the client you downloaded didn't work? And they're all pretty much the same client. I mean, Lithium and Nostalgius are pretty much the same client. But yeah, the Daro Showers, I know it's based off of Light Soap, which is basically Elysium. So they're based off of that client, so that should work. And that's what I'm using, so. Yeah, that sounds like more of your computer. Hey Sam, that sounds more like an issue with your computer than an issue with the client. That sounds like more of an issue with your video card. Yeah, that sounds like an issue with your video card, dude. Because it's not the client. I mean, it's not going to do that with any of those clients. Not unless you're streaming. And even, like, if you're streaming, but even then, it should do it. Sometimes it'll go black when you're streaming, you try to make changes, but it's pretty rare. But that sounds like an issue with your video card or your computer. I don't think that's the client. Because I've run just about every client, every private server client known to man, and I've never seen that. You might want. Yeah, I think it's probably something with your video card. You might want to try installing the latest video drivers for your video card. That might fix it. If that doesn't fix it, there could be a hardware issue with your card. You could also go into your computer and go to type in event viewer, and go to come on, where is it? And go to system logs. And if you go into systems logs here, look for any errors. Like I have some critical errors here, but this is probably problems here with one or more mode drivers. The hosting process has been terminated. Not sure what that is. Actually, that's kind of scary. And then the RAS service depends on something else. And my computer shut down because of the lightning strike that knocked the power out. So some of these errors are probably related to the power. Most of these errors here are probably related to when my computer improperly shut down because the power went out in my building earlier today. But yeah, you could go through here and look if there's any errors, like red errors, and look and see if they have anything to do with like video drivers or your video card. But yeah, you can just type in event viewer, start run event viewer, look at your Windows logs, look at system. See if you have any errors in there that are related to like video drivers or video. Wonder if I should. We'll get back to owning. But yeah, it definitely sounds like an issue with your video card. You have 700 meg. Well, that. Well, I don't know. 700 meg. That. I wouldn't worry about the updates too much. I mean, that could be an issue, but I would worry more about reinstalling the drivers on your video card. No, your card's better than my card. I think I've only got a 2060 super. So yeah, your card should be fine. Just reinstall the drivers on your video card. That should fix it. If that doesn't fix it, you could have an issue with, like I said, you could have a hardware issue then, but hopefully not. You never want it to be a hardware issue. That's a really good ability. That's a really good one. Shit. Man. That is... Oh, man. Yeah, I hate Taylor Lloyd. Taylor, I was just saying in Discord, yeah, Resolute is definitely a much tougher leveling experience.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Ah.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
All right, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm getting tired. We went from what, 1 to 15? That's not too bad, especially considering I'm doing it after I got off work, so I'm pretty tired. Try to come back tomorrow and see if we can get close to 30. That would be the goal, hopefully. I'll catch you guys later. Everybody has a good night. Peace out.